That man is playing Galaga. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Retro gamers coming your way. Retro gamers coming your way, yeah.
Welcome back. Today we're in the arcade studios. We're going to be playing some Joust. And we're also going to discuss high school reunions. Yes, high school reunions. Are they cool? Are they not? What are they like? Do they differ over the years? So we'll get into all that. Some of you have also said, I really like music time on your videos. So guess what? We'll also have some music time as well. So hopefully today's show has a little something for everyone. So high school reunions. Boy, they can be very stressful, can't they? When you graduate high school, you don't really even imagine where you're going to be in 10 years. Like, that seems like such a long ways away. I remember upon my high school graduation, them talking about, okay, see you all in 10 years. And thinking, wow, that is so far away. 10 years. What will I be doing? What will be going on in life? And I couldn't even picture it. And then suddenly 5 years passes by. You're dealing with college and different things. And then suddenly career happens and boom, you're looking at it. There's your 10-year reunion coming up. I think no matter how many years goes by, there's always nerves or anxiety before a reunion. Because it's weird to see people you haven't seen in a while. And high school can be a very judgmental time where everyone's, jockeying for popularity or acceptance or whatever. And then seeing that same group of people just, it's kind of uncomfortable because they saw you in your formative years, right? When you still didn't have it all together and made many mistakes. So it's kind of an awkward thing to go to your reunion and see all these people and some of the reminders of some of the stupid things you may have done when in your youth. I was no exception to the stupid things that you can do in your youth. I made many mistakes, said many things to people that I regret. Sometimes I'll be woken up at 2 a.m. and think, oh, I can't believe I did that 20-something years ago, or whatever it is now, 35 years ago. But yeah, those thoughts still hit you like, why couldn't I have done better? But that's the joy of getting older and learning from your mistakes. You go through those things and try to improve upon them. So my 10-year high school reunion was no exception to the awkwardness of high school reunions. I remember showing up with some buddies, showing up with my new wife, and seeing all the people that I had graduated high school with. It was pretty well attended. It was a big deal. And my main thought was like, everybody is still pretty much the same. Like, the girls that thought they were better than you still think they're better than you. The guys who thought they were too cool still think they're too cool. And everyone's still putting up a front. I think there was a level of everyone trying to convince each other that their life was better than someone else's or whatever. But it did seem to be that kind of pretense that was still in high school. We all still were big high schoolers at our 10-year reunion. There were some differences, though, to the 20-year reunion. At my 10-year high school reunion, I had an ex-girlfriend that I saw that I used to blame for some of the problems in my life. Like, she caused me a lot of pain, and it wasn't good, and I spent time being angry about it. And seeing her at the 10-year was like, oh, there she is. There's the source of some of my problems in life, and very juvenile. But then it comes to the 20-year reunion, and you've grown 10 more years, and you realize, you know what? I caused those problems. I'm the one who did that. And maybe I owe that person an apology. So I remember thinking at my 20-year reunion that I needed to be the one apologizing, not receiving an apology, if that makes any sense. Showing up at the 20-year reunion, it was interesting because it did seem like everyone had lost a level of ego. There's been 20 years of life that have now gone by. People have kids. Some people had, older kids, younger kids, and just dealing with things in life. And it seemed like we were just happy to see each other because we'd made it this far. Like, wow, 20 years, and everybody looked good, and it was just a lot more. I think there was a lot more humility in the room. In fact, I saw that ex-girlfriend again, and in fact, I did sort of make amends with that person. So it was a good opportunity to put some things behind me from high school that I had been holding on to for way too long. But it's funny how those things really take root, and those regrets and different things can really stay on your heart and mind until you can have an opportunity to get rid of them. As the years go by, we had a 25-year reunion, and we had a 30-year reunion. The 30-year reunion was sort of different because it was during COVID. So I felt like it was good to see a few people, but it was kind of underattended. So it was okay, but it was really hampered by COVID. So I put pressure on our reunion party planner. Her name's Becky. I said, Becky, come on, we got to have a 35. And this summer we had a 35 reunion, and it went really well. I was surprised to see people who attended that I haven't seen since high school. And it was just a great time to catch up with people and just really care about them and how have you been? And having that come from a sincere place in my heart. It's weird to think we were once the kids. Now it's going to be all about the grandkids, and we're going to be the older generation. Well, that's all about high school reunions. That's what the pattern is. As you get older and more mature, hopefully you can appreciate people more and appreciate a shared past more. For all those who want music, we're going to listen to Joust, Smooth Ostrich Sailing. It's a yacht rock favorite of mine.
Gliding in the sunrise on a feathered tide, got my lance in hand and my bird in stride, flapping through the air like a seaside breeze, while the lava below rolls like gentle seas. And when the buzzards circle low, I keep my saddle steady, nice and slow. 'Cause every duel feels just right when you're drifting through a pixel sky at night. It's a Joust rock feeling, floating on the wind, riding high on an ostrich with a laid-back grin. If the nights come calling, I just rise above. 'Cause even in battle, I'm a captain of love. Drop down like treasures from the blue, gotta scoop 'em up before the riders do. A platform shimmer like a coastal bay, and the flapping of wings keeps the worries away. And when the lava troll reaches out, I lift off smooth without a doubt. No need to rush, no need to fight, just a gentle tap to take the higher height. It's a Joust rock feeling, floating on the wind, riding high on an ostrich with a laid-back grin. If the nights come calling, I just rise above. 'Cause even in battle, I'm a captain of love. My heart beats slow, 'cause smooth is the
Well, that's it for the game today. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. I was at 8679, and now I moved up to 1968 under PHGG, whatever. All right, I'm going to get you. Thanks for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave me a comment.
Retro gamers coming your way.